peeps, it's Suzette from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to deal with an AP Maths question on the nature of the roots. Okay, so if we look at the first question, we have a quadratic equation, which we need to put in standard form. 4x squared minus 2x plus 25 equal to 0. And our instruction here is, without solving the equation, discuss the nature of the roots. Now, once the equation's in standard form, we can read off the coefficient of x squared, which is 4, the coefficient of x, which is minus 2, and the constant term, which is 25. Then when we are looking at the nature of the roots, we need to work out the discriminant, and we use capital delta for discriminant. And the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. And that is going to decide what types of roots we have. If we substitute for b, minus 2 squared minus 4 times a times c, and if we work that out, that's going to give us minus 396. Now we compare a discriminant value that is negative to our theory about the nature of the roots. If our discriminant is less than 0, then we can conclude that we therefore have non-real roots. And that's because in the quadratic formula, we would be taking the square root of a negative, which results in a non-real solution. Okay, if we look at number B, it's already in standard form, 10x squared plus 5x minus 2 equal to 0. We have an A value of 10, a B value of 5, a C value of minus 2, which makes delta equal to b squared minus 4ac. And when we work that out, we get 25 plus 80, which is 105. And now we compare that to our theory. We are looking at a discriminant that is positive, and when it is positive, we have two choices. We are looking at whether this value is a perfect square or not a perfect square. In this case, it is not a perfect square. And because it is not a perfect square, so here we can say not a perfect square, but it is greater than 0, we can therefore say the roots are real, and it is real if it's greater than or equal to 0. Not a perfect square is then going to tell us that these roots are irrational, and all irrational roots come in pairs, and these are unequal pairs. So the roots are real, irrational, and unequal. Before I go, I'd like to say a very special thank you to our epic sponsor for making this video possible. Read all about them in the description below. Be sure to visit our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, you can send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. Until the next time, stay epic.